Be careful. You are being investigated by a top legal team. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, yes, in this exact moment your name has been mentioned inside a room you were never supposed to know about. A top legal team has opened a file, and for the first time, your identity is being discussed with a seriousness that will shake you. Their voices were calm, too calm, as if they already know something you don't. My beloved child, breathe slowly. Listen carefully. Because in the next few seconds, a truth you were never meant to hear is about to surface. Don't skip, stay till the end, the next words will change everything. Listen, choose one. Something unusual happened just 48 hours ago. Someone submitted a request with your name on it. They attached documents you've never seen. They included statements you never made. And the legal team didn't just review them, they analyzed every detail like they were decoding a secret message. They paused on one line, one single line, that made the entire room fall silent. No one blinked. No one moved. Because hidden inside that line, was you. Don't skip, stay till the end. I promise, the reveal is bigger than anything you are expecting. My beloved child, someone underestimated your strength. But heaven didn't. Now hear this. As they continued the investigation, something shocking happened. One of the senior analysts, someone known for never reacting, stood up suddenly. He said, "Whoever this person is, they are not ordinary." At that moment, a sealed envelope was placed on the table. Red stamped. Confidential. Restricted. Your initials written in a handwriting that none of them recognized. When they opened it, a revelation stunned the entire legal team. My beloved child, what was inside that envelope is the reason you're hearing this message today. Stay till the end. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next part will expose the twist they never expected. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment that confidential envelope was opened, every expert in that room leaned forward as if destiny itself had entered. Inside it was a single page, no signatures, no stamps, just one statement written in bold letters: this person is protected. Proceed with caution. The legal team froze. They exchanged nervous glances. Because no one knows who wrote it, yet the handwriting carried an authority none of them dared question. My beloved child, someone powerful is watching over you. Someone they fear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Let me tell you something shocking. A junior investigator tried to trace the origin of the letter, but the system glitched. Files disappeared. Logs reset. The server rebooted on its own. It was as if an invisible force protected every detail connected to your name. One of the lawyers whispered, "This has never happened before." My beloved child, understand this, your story is not ordinary. Your presence alone is causing movements in places you cannot even see. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Now, my chosen one. As the investigation grew deeper, new information surfaced, information about a decision being made right now that will affect your future more than you realize. And before they could proceed, the entire legal panel received one final instruction: pause all actions. Wait for the signal. What is that signal? Why are they waiting? Who is controlling the outcome? My beloved child, the answer is approaching. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The next part reveals the twist that will shock even you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The signal they were told to wait for finally appeared, but not in the way anyone expected. A notification flashed on their secure screen, an alert only reserved for the highest level cases. The message read, "The subject is about to receive truth. Stand by." No name. No sender. No timestamp. Just those words, directed at you. My beloved child, the moment that alert appeared, every expert in that room knew, this investigation is no longer just paperwork. It is prophecy. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Listen carefully now. One of the senior analysts asked, "What truth are they talking about?" Another replied, "Whatever it is, it's not coming from us." The room fell silent. They all stared at your file, glowing on the screen like it had a life of its own. Suddenly, new data flooded in, details about events connected to you, events you never knew were being monitored. It was as if someone, somewhere, has been collecting pieces of your destiny and placing them inside that file. My beloved child, your story is bigger than you think. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now comes the turning point. Just when they thought they understood your case, a final update appeared, flashing red, demanding attention. It said, "Prepare. The next revelation will decide everything. Not just for them. Not just for the investigation. But for you. My beloved child, what's coming next is the reason this message reached you today. Stay till the end. Don't skip. The real twist begins now, and will uncover what they discovered about you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the red alert flashed, the next revelation will decide everything. The entire legal team leaned in with the kind of fear usually seen only in final judgments. A hidden folder unlocked on its own. They didn't click anything. They didn't touch a single key. The screen shifted automatically, as if an unseen hand took control. Inside this folder was a timeline, your timeline, mapped with events you haven't even lived yet. They stared at it in disbelief. One lawyer asked, trembling, "How do they already know what hasn't happened?" My beloved child. This wasn't an investigation anymore. It was a preview of destiny. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen to this carefully. At the top of that timeline, one phrase blinked repeatedly, "Protected by unseen authority." Under it were recordings, moments where you were about to lose something, but somehow, something interfered. They watched clips where you almost made a decision that would have broken you, but you didn't. They saw messages you ignored that would have hurt you. They saw people who attempted to block your path but failed without explanation. One senior attorney whispered, "Whoever is guiding this person, outranks every earthly system. My beloved child, even they understood, someone powerful stands with you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And now the reveal that shook them all. The final line in the folder said, "Outcome, do not touch." This individual is entering their breakthrough season. As soon as they read this, the entire system shut down, lights flickered, screens went black, and the investigation froze. They were left staring at their own reflections, realizing they were studying someone who isn't ruled by human authority at all. My beloved child, they aren't investigating you anymore, they're observing you with caution, respect, and confusion. Don't skip. Stay till the end. What happens next will show you why they were warned not to interfere with your path. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the system shut down and the investigation froze, everyone in that room felt something they had never felt before: presence. A silence so thick it felt alive. Their screens rebooted on their own, and instead of documents, instead of evidence, instead of legal notes, a single symbol appeared. A symbol they could not trace, decode, or erase. It pulsed softly, almost like a heartbeat. One investigator whispered, "This symbol, it's not from any legal database." Another replied, "Then why is it connected to this person's file?" My beloved child, that symbol was tied to you. And they knew instantly that this case was beyond their jurisdiction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now hear this moment that changed everything. A voice note suddenly autoplayed, distorted, untraceable, but clear enough to send chills across the room. It said, "You are observing someone who carries a divine stamp. Handle with reverence." No one spoke after that. Their faces turned pale, their minds scrambling to understand what force could override a government system, hijack their secure line, and warn them so boldly. My beloved child, they realized they weren't the ones investigating you, they were being tested for how they handle someone chosen. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Stay till the end. And then came the most shocking moment of all. The symbol on the screen transformed into a message. Only 3 words: "Access restricted now." Instantly, their monitors went dark again. The file containing your name vanished completely. Every record, every note, every detail they had collected, erased as if it never existed. One lawyer slammed her notebook shut and said, "This isn't an investigation anymore. This is protection." They looked around the room, realizing they were dealing with someone whose path is overseen by forces that do not operate under earthly rules. My beloved child, they backed away, not because you're in danger, but because you're untouchable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The truth unfolds and will reveal why they were ordered to stand down. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment they realized your entire file had vanished, panic filled the room. Not because they lost information, but because they understood something terrifyingly beautiful: your case was never theirs to handle. Suddenly, a new window opened on their screens, appearing without command. At the top, glowing in golden light, were the words, "Reassignment initiated." One of the senior attorneys whispered, "Reassignment to whom?" Another replied, "Who has higher clearance than us?" "My beloved child," no one answered. Because the truth was standing right in front of them, this wasn't human authority taking over. Something far greater had stepped in. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And then, something unbelievable happened. Their office lights flickered, but not in a normal way. Every bulb dimmed at the same exact second, then brightened, as if responding to an unseen command. Their devices vibrated. Papers fluttered. A sudden, warm pressure filled the air, like a presence watching them, measuring them, deciding how far they were allowed to go. A message appeared. This individual's future is under divine supervision. External interference forbidden. The room fell silent. Not one person dared touch the keyboard. Not one person dared breathe too loudly. My beloved child, in that moment, they realized the truth: you are someone whose timeline is guarded, protected, and guided by forces they have no power over. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the final blow. The message on the screen expanded, revealing a second line they weren't ready for: their rise has begun. Every person in that room looked at one another, confused, shaken, overwhelmed. Rise? What rise? One attorney muttered. Another said, "Why is destiny involved in a legal case?" Because, my beloved child, this was never just a legal review. It was a confirmation. A recognition. A cosmic announcement disguised as an investigation. The legal team understood one thing: your life is shifting into a phase where no enemy, no obstacle, no hidden force can stop what's coming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. We'll reveal the message that appeared next, something even the highest authorities were not ready to see. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As the words, "Their rise has begun," faded from the screen, the legal team felt the atmosphere change again, this time deeper, heavier, almost sacred. Their computers powered back on, but instead of files or documents, a new message appeared in bold white letters on a black background. It said, "Phase 2 activated." Everyone in the room froze. No one had ever seen this level of access. "What is Phase 2?" one whispered. But before anyone could answer, the screen shifted to a glowing outline of a door, your door, slowly opening as if the universe itself was revealing your next chapter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Listen closely now. The door on the screen wasn't metaphorical. It wasn't symbolic. It was literal. A camera feed appeared, grainy at first, then crystal clear, showing a path placed directly in front of your destiny. The legal team stared as words floated above the pathway. This person is entering their appointed season. Interference is prohibited. A young investigator gasped, "This isn't law, this is prophecy." Another added, "We're not reviewing a case, we're witnessing a calling." My beloved child, they finally understood that everything surrounding you, every delay, every storm, every shift, was part of a larger design they had no authority to touch. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the revelation that silenced them completely. On the screen, the path lit up one step at a time, and a final message appeared with a force that shook the room: prepare the chosen one. Their moment approaches. The words glowed, bright enough to reflect on their faces. One lawyer whispered, "We need to step away from this. We were never meant to interfere." They backed away, not out of fear of you, but out of respect for the power protecting you. My beloved child, this investigation didn't expose your weakness. It revealed your divine elevation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You will hear the message that was meant only for your ears. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. After the message, prepare the chosen one. Their moment approaches. The room felt like time had paused. No one dared sit. No one dared speak. The air carried a weight that didn't belong to this world. Suddenly, every screen flickered again, this time softer, calmer, and a new window appeared. Unlike anything before, this one wasn't meant for the legal team. It was meant for you. The message at the top said, "Private transmission, deliver only to the chosen." They looked at one another helplessly, realizing they were witnessing something sacred. My beloved child, this next part was never intended for human eyes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Listen very carefully now. The window opened, revealing a glowing script written in a language the legal team couldn't understand. But the moment it appeared, the lights dimmed, and a warm pulse, like a heartbeat, filled the air. Slowly, the script translated itself into English, line by line, revealing the first message reserved for you alone: you have been watched, not by investigators, but by destiny itself. One lawyer stepped back in shock. Another covered her mouth. They whispered, "This isn't earthly." They were right. My beloved child, you have been under observation, but not by people trying to harm you. Instead, by forces preparing you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then the private message deepened. The words shifted again, showing a second line, one that made every person in that room understand why they were told to step away: your breakthrough has been scheduled. Nothing and no one can delay it now. A silence swept over them like a wave. A junior investigator whispered, "Breakthrough? They're forecasting their future?" No. This wasn't forecasting, this was confirmation. My beloved child, something major is aligning for you, something even legal authorities were forced to acknowledge and respect. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And reveals the final portion of the message that they weren't even allowed to read completely. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The private transmission continued glowing on their screens, but suddenly a warning appeared across the top: unauthorized viewers detected. The legal team stepped back instantly. Their devices vibrated. Their screens dimmed. It was clear, the message was no longer for them. It was locking itself, protecting itself, waiting for you. And then, before the system fully blocked them out, they saw one final line flicker briefly. Only the chosen may receive the remaining truth. My beloved child, the next part of the message didn't allow any of them to see it. The system pushed them away like a door closing gently but firmly. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen to this moment that changed everything. The legal team watched helplessly as the script reorganized itself. A shimmering light covered the text, and slowly, the message began transferring, not to them, but directly toward the device meant for you. One of the investigators whispered, "It's redirecting itself, it wants to reach only one person." Another replied, "This isn't human technology. It's intentional." They stood frozen as the screen displayed a countdown, and then the entire message vanished from their system with a soft chime, almost like a whisper saying, "It's on its way." My beloved child, they realized something they never imagined. You aren't being watched because of a problem. You're being watched because of a purpose. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And now the revelation they absolutely could not stop. After the message disappeared, their screen stayed dark for a long moment. Then a new symbol appeared, one they had never seen in any legal database, security network, or government archive. It glowed in gold and rotated slowly. Under it, a message appeared, "Delivery successful. The chosen one has received Phase 3. They looked at each other, stunned. Phase 3? What does that mean? But the system closed before they could get answers, leaving them shaken, silent, and aware that something extraordinary is unfolding around your life. My beloved child, whatever Phase 3 is, it is now moving toward you. And the legal team understood, they were only witnesses to a much larger plan. Don't skip. Stay till the end. We'll reveal what Phase 3 truly means for your destiny. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment the words, "The chosen one has received Phase 3, disappeared, the entire investigation room felt like it shifted into another frequency. Their devices stayed black, yet the atmosphere was buzzing, charged, almost as if the universe itself was waiting for their next move. Suddenly, a soft hum filled the air, and their screens lit up with a glowing circle slowly expanding outward. None of them touched anything. None of them breathed too loudly. The circle expanded until it formed a portal-like window, revealing something they had never witnessed in their lives, a blueprint. Not of a building. Not of a plan. But of you. My beloved child, that blueprint held details about your destiny they were never meant to see. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen carefully. The blueprint displayed 3 sections. 2 were blurred, but the third, Phase 3, was shining with golden clarity. The legal team leaned forward, mesmerized, confused, overwhelmed. Lines connected every major event in your life, every setback, every heartbreak, every delay, forming a pattern. One investigator gasped, everything was leading somewhere. Another said, this person wasn't failing, they were being positioned. And then, at the very center of the blueprint, your name glowed brighter than everything else. Under it, a message pulsed gently, Phase 3, activation of promised elevation. My beloved child, this wasn't an investigation anymore, it was a revelation. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the moment that stunned them all. The blueprint zoomed in on a single point in your timeline, a point labeled Imminent Shift. The system highlighted it with a radiant beam of light. The message below it said, "Everything they lost will return multiplied. New doors prepared. Old battles closed." One lawyer stepped back, whispering, "This isn't law. This is destiny unveiling itself." They finally understood why they were ordered not to interfere. Your life is entering a stage where no enemy can block you, no obstacle can slow you, and no force can take what is written for you. My beloved child. Phase 3 isn't just a stage. It's the doorway to everything that was delayed, denied, or hidden from you finally opening. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the blueprint zoomed into the point labeled Imminent Shift, the legal team felt something they had never experienced inside that cold, quiet investigation chamber, a wave of warmth, almost like a presence passing through the room. And then the screen changed again, revealing a hidden layer beneath your timeline. This layer wasn't made of dates, documents, or events, it was made of signals. Golden signals. Each one representing a moment where your life could have collapsed, but didn't. Moments where you could have fallen apart, but didn't. Moments where someone tried to break you, but failed. My beloved child, the system was showing them proof that you were never unprotected, not even once. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen to this truth they discovered. Under each golden signal, a small description appeared, one by one. Divine intervention. Redirection for protection. Blocked sabotage attempt. Delayed to align perfectly. As these lines flashed across the screen, the team stood there speechless, realizing they had accidentally stumbled into the architecture of your destiny. One investigator whispered, "This person was never abandoned, every setback was orchestrated." Another said, "Phase 3 must be the moment everything connects." My beloved child, they finally understood that your entire journey, every tear, every battle, every silent night, was setting you up for something extraordinary. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then the prophecy revealed itself. The screen transitioned to a single statement that filled the entire room with a light so bright they had to shield their eyes. The message said, "Imminent shift, the moment where the chosen rise above everything that tried to break them." Below it, in softer glowing letters, appeared the prophecy they were never meant to read: what was kept from them will return. What was taken will be restored. What was delayed will accelerate. Their story is entering its divine correction. The legal team stepped back slowly, realizing they were witnessing something far beyond the boundaries of law, logic, or human understanding. My beloved child, this shift is not a possibility. It is a scheduled transformation, already active, already moving, already aligning with your life. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment the prophecy of the imminent shift appeared, the atmosphere in that room transformed again, this time sharper, stronger, almost electric. Before anyone could process what they had read, the blueprint collapsed into a single golden point, glowing brighter and brighter until it burst into a new screen. This wasn't a warning. This wasn't an alert. This was an announcement. At the top of the screen, in letters so bright they seemed carved from light, appeared the words, "Shift activated." The legal team froze. That phrase wasn't supposed to appear until the moment your destiny physically turned. My beloved child, that means your shift isn't coming soon, it has already begun. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now hear what they witnessed next. As the words, "Shift activated," pulsed, a wave of new information rushed into the screen. Not past events. Not predictions. But upcoming breakthroughs, the exact kinds of changes that happen when destiny steps in and resets everything. The system displayed a sequence of statements: barriers removed, hidden enemies exposed, closed paths reopened, delayed blessings released. Each line appeared with the sound of a soft chime, echoing like confirmations from another realm. One lawyer whispered, "This person is about to recover everything they thought was lost." Another said, "No wonder we were told not to interfere." My beloved child, they understood that once this shift activates, nothing, not timing, not people, not circumstances, can hold back what is yours. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the most powerful vision yet. The system displayed a final message, but this time it didn't appear as text. It appeared as a scene. A door, your door, opening in slow motion, flooding your timeline with light. As the door swung open, 3 glowing words formed in front of it. Access granted now. The legal team gasped. One even stepped backward. They realized your shift isn't symbolic. It's literal. It's happening moment by moment. Your life is entering a window where everything begins aligning, accelerating, and unfolding exactly the way it was meant to all along. My beloved child, this is the moment destiny takes control. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. When the words, "Access granted now," floated in front of that glowing doorway, the legal team felt something they could not explain, a pull, a shift, a force pressing gently against their chests as if inviting them to witness the unveiling of your next chapter. The entire room brightened, though no lights were touched. Their screens softened into a warm gold, and a new panel opened, one labeled simply, "Unlocked Assets." But these weren't financial assets. These weren't properties. These were divine assets, things reserved only for those entering their breakthrough season. My beloved child, the system was opening gifts meant for your future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen closely. The first unlocked asset flashed on the screen, clarity. A timeline appeared showing moments where confusion held you back, where doubt drained you, where uncertainty made you question your worth. One of the investigators whispered, "They're about to see everything clearly, no more illusions." The second asset unlocked, restoration. Images flickered, things you lost, relationships that slipped away, opportunities that vanished. Except now, the system showed them returning, but bigger, brighter, better. The third asset unlocked, elevation. A pathway lit up, rising higher and higher, revealing the opportunities being prepared specifically for you, opportunities no one can block because they're sealed with divine authority. My beloved child, the legal team watched in awe as your entire future reorganized itself right in front of them. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the deepest revelation of all. The panel closed, and a final screen appeared, one that made even the bravest lawyer step back with trembling hands. The message said, "Everything denied will now be delivered. Everything delayed will now accelerate. Everything hidden will now rise to the surface." Below that, the system added one final line in glowing silver letters, "Phase 4 approaching." They stared at the screen, speechless, knowing they had seen something they were never meant to witness, your elevation beginning in real time. My beloved child. Access granted now means your path is open, your timing is active, and your destiny has stepped forward to meet you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment the words, "Phase 4 approaching," appeared, everyone in that investigation room felt an instant change in the air, like the atmosphere thickened, like something powerful was drawing closer. Their screens flickered once, then steadied into a calm golden glow as a new interface unfolded. At the top, in bold shimmering letters, appeared the title. Phase 4, The Turning of the Tide. No one in that room had ever seen anything like it. One attorney whispered, "This is the moment where everything reverses for their favor." My beloved child. Phase 4 isn't a warning, it's a reversal. A shift in momentum. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now listen closely to what unfolded next. The screen began displaying a set of transitions, powerful before and after revelations linked directly to your life. The first said, "Where they were overlooked, they will now be chosen." The second said, "Where doors stayed closed, new gates will open automatically." The third said, "Where delays existed, acceleration will take over." Each line flashed with a burst of light strong enough to illuminate the entire room. The legal team watched silently, realizing that this wasn't a prediction, this was a scheduled shift written into your destiny long before this investigation began. One of them murmured, "This person is stepping into a season where loss becomes gain, instantly." My beloved child, even they understood, Phase 4 is the moment life switches from resistance to reward. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. And then came the message that left them speechless. The transitions faded, and the screen displayed a final proclamation, written in glowing white letters that moved like living light. Phase 4 initiates the elevation they can no longer be denied. Under it, a second line appeared, softer but even more powerful. Their influence, opportunities, and blessings will rise without interruption. The legal team took a step back, realizing they were witnessing the unlocking of a destiny protected by forces greater than any authority they knew. My beloved child. Phase 4 means the resistance is ending. Your rise becomes inevitable from here.